Okay, a lot of that energy, some of that energy that's going to help trigger that severe threat that we talked about for Wednesday and into Thursday, it is coming out of the west. And so taking a look into San Francisco this morning, still quite early, waiting for the sun to come up as we look out there. But, you know, rain, clouds, that's all been a part of the narrative, especially for the northern part of California because of that big bowling ball area of low pressure that we've been monitoring since yesterday. So still dark and early. Once we're able to get some sun up, we'll be able to see more of what the sky is offering up for you. But when we look at this incoming system, right, and the rain it'll bring and even the mountain snow, it does kind of make you wonder, you know, March, we didn't come through with that miracle so much. Is this the snow we need? Because portions of the Sierra are going to get 1 to 2 feet of snow by the time this is all said and done. That will bring some travel impacts into the mountains. You do have the lower elevation rain, but even, you know, paying attention to where we could get some of the higher rain totals, that could then lead to some isolated flooding and just keeping an eye out on the more mountainous terrain. When you look at water vapor satellite, there's our area of low pressure. It is, it's quite beautiful actually when you look at it, but you have all of this energy swinging into Northern California. You have the clouds, you have the rain at the surface, and aloft you can see some of the jet dynamics playing a role. But when you look at what's happening on radar, it's very scattered. So San Francisco, we actually didn't see much in the camera, Stephen. And granted, it's dark.
Yeah,
so
still
you're not really going to see
early.
much anyway. But if you look at what radar is picking up, there seems to be some heavier rain that's far off towards I-5 and further inland.
Yeah, and looking at that hose of moisture that's moving into the Sierra, this is going to be eventually the snowmaker. Already through the highest peaks, seeing some of the snow, but it's mostly rain. Sacramento, Placerville. Listen, if we didn't get the snow, I understand how that can be a problem. If we can keep the rainier pattern, then we won't miss the snow as much. But climate records tell us that as we head later into the year, things start to dry out. That's why the snow is much better than the rain, because the snow has this reservoir effect.
Yeah.
It's a natural reservoir.
We had quite a bit of rain for a good part of the winter and into early spring.
Yep.
So the reservoirs are actually doing quite well.
Yeah.
But the snow melt, well, that's pretty much happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, the renewed snow, if anything else, it can help delay what was thought to be a very early onset wildfire season. And you look at the timing, obviously it's going to be quite a nuisance. There's even this potential, you know, I was looking at Sacramento at the discussion there because the SPC doesn't have any thunderstorms in the outlook for today, but there is a potential for some thunderstorms, some of which could be severe, even this very isolated threat for some rotation within these storms, which you don't see all that often in Northern California, but there is a potential to get some of those dynamics. So if you get a warning, a severe thunderstorm warning, or even that rare tornado warning, that would be why. Quite a bit of energy that's coming on shore. But this is, look, as we get into Thursday, things quiet down, it heads into the Great Basin, and then eventually we see that energy in through the plains. And the
energy that we have in the plains is going to be, you know, the big maker for the severe weather. So until then, we have a couple of rounds to contend with, and not to look too far down the road, but there's going to be another system that comes in for the weekend. So we'll have another system by Saturday and Sunday too.
So it's kind of exciting to see the winter weather back. I was looking because, you know, we were talking about the mountains, and overall the central and southern Sierra going to get some of this. Even up towards the Cascades, we're getting some of the snow. But you look at some of the totals, and we do approach that 1 to 2 foot mark. There's only 2 remaining ski resorts open in the Sierra. I believe Mammoth Mountain is one of them, but everybody else called it quits because it's just been such a pathetic season. So is it enough to reopen the ski resorts? I don't know. But I think it is something that's good overall for the health of California heading into the warmer months. But it was a really sad season overall. This is the combined 30-year data. That's the average line, and this is where we ended up. So it was a sad year for the Sierra when it came to snowfall, mainly for the central and northern parts.
Especially how a season typically has ran before all the way to the 4th of July. We've seen seasons last very long. Not this year.